Greetings, boys and gits, and welcome again to Dread Waaagh Gaming. In this episode, I'm going to be blurring them little lines a little bit more, because as you know, this is an Orc-based channel, and we're all Orc fans. But I've also been introducing you to the GASLANDS, and I'm becoming a real fan of GASLANDS, as are a lot of other Orc players. So there must be something about GASLANDS that obviously appeals to a lot of us Orc players. And some, you know, for me there's also other things going on, you know, like GW's pricing structure and the way that some of their kits for Orcs lately haven't been all that convertible. It's been a stimulus to look elsewhere. I'm not saying I'm losing love for 40k and for my Orcs in 40k, but it's been a stimulus to look elsewhere, as it has been for a lot of other 40k Orc players, as I very well know. And because so many of us have actually started taking an interest in GASLANDS, the only thing that's been missing for us is scale Orcs. And we've all been saying, I like this GASLANDS, I'm an Orc player, I really like scale Orcs. And if any of you guys watch my Orcs in GASLANDS video, which I'll chuck up here, I already talked about one particular company called Mad who had announced that they were going to start doing Orcs for GASLANDS because they'd realised there was a demand for it. So I actually went all the way to Poland to interview Mad, and you can catch that video just here, because I was so infused with the idea, like, oh my god, someone's actually going to cater to what we want. We're going to get Orcs and they're going to be in GASLANDS, so we can literally, us boys, us Greenskins, can invade. We can be a new wing, a new element of the whole GASLANDS community. Like, there's GASLANDS and there's the Orcs in GASLANDS, the Greenskin GASLANDS, the Greenskin GASLANDS crew. In fact, we'd be like our own biker crew. So yeah, I'm excited because we're an emerging community within a community, and we're already getting heard and we're already getting catered for. So I went and spoke to Madcars, like I say, but Madcars aren't the only ones. Oh no, because there's already people that were also Orc players that were also doing GASLANDS. Namely, and the one person that springs to mind straight away anyway, the one company I've already covered that already do brilliant models for GASLANDS and brilliant models for Orcs, would be, of course, Ramshackle Games. Ramshackle Games, if you haven't checked out my third party focus on Ramshackle Games, be ashamed and go and check out the link up the top here, because there's a fantastic 10% discount that you'll be able to use on any of the items that he's got on his website, but also on the items that you're going to see me unboxing right here, right now. So let's get down to it and have a little look at what Ramshackle Games have got coming out today. Yeah, today. October the 1st, baby. Happy October. Let's have a look. So, here we are. Here's some fantastic little detail bits for your GASLANDS vehicles that are purposely picked out as Orky, right? Namely, this nice glyph, and it's very freebootery, so I really like it. Hang on, here we are. Focus, sir. Yeah. But we've got an arrangement of weapons, shooty bits, las cannony looking bits, shooters, more shooters. See all these shooters down here, barrels. But then we've got armor plates, lots of little armor plates, and they've got amazing details. Look at this, look. Checker plate. These are tiny too, like really small. And this one, look, it's got a different pattern on that side to that side too, so that's nice. And on the back, there's two of those for either side to make as like sides of a truck at the back, like if you want to extend a flatbed out or something like that, you know. Awesome. There's one here with spikes. Look at that, check that out, that's really cool. I like that one. More armour. There's one there with some bullet holes shot through it. Some searchlights. Oops. See this flashing on these. This is how they've been made. So this flashing is so easy to snap away. It just literally snaps off. I showed this in the episode on the third party focus. But it's really easy. So like you can You can go and get the worst of it off just with your fingers, then just, you know, tidy up with your clippers or whatever afterwards. It's really easy to clean up, I found. Yeah, and there's a bunch of shooty weapons, but this is the one part of the kit which is like, you know, the barrels, the weapons, the armor plates and stuff. But the bit that we're most excited about, of course, is the actual scale orcs that are going to go into the vehicles themselves. So let's have a look at some scale orcs. Let's have a look. So this is going to be really difficult because they're so tiny. That's a driver with shades. These are so small, guys, but so cool. I mean, if you're getting into Gaslands and you're wanting to open up the roof of your cars and you're wanting to put some little orc drivers in, this is going to make you happy, no? This guy's got a helmet on and a shooter. There we go, yeah. They're so tiny. Oh, another one with a shooter and a big grin, and he's got a eye patch, bionic eye. Very cool. Oh, he's got a big shooter, that one, look. That's fairly big, that shooter. Big grinning face. Awesome. Got another driver here. Oh no, yeah, driver. Oh yeah. Got his goggles on. Racing, very speed freaky. Oh, it's got some real character. It really has. You can. The cool thing with that as well is you can paint that cartoon or you can paint that realistic. I mean, it'll lean itself to either style, I would have say, painting wise. Another driver. Okay. Oh, he's really mean looking. Oh. There's a guy here with a gun, so you can put the guns on the front. So that's hatch gun up the top or off the back, anything like that. Brilliant. And that will work with any of the shootery ends that we got. We've got a load of these, lots of different ones, so we can even set it up with a couple of the bigger guns if we wanted to, or something like that. So very cool. Glad it didn't actually come with the gun barrels attached to it, so you can actually play around with it. Have a driver. And last but not least, guy with a helmet pulled right down over his head. Or visor. Got a cool visor on. Oh, actually, I did forget something. Look, there's a ram. Nice orky ram to go on the front of your car. Very cool. I like the style, as you well know, even just looking at my desk. I love orc dags, which are these teeth, basically orc teeth. They call them dags when they're nailed onto bits and bobs. I love that. I really do. I think they're very cool. But if I was in the Gaslands myself, obviously I couldn't just be one of the boys. I'd have to be a big freebooting captain. Just a bit like this. So this is designed to go on the back of one of your vehicles too. He's actually got his foot up on top of some exhaust or fans there, or searchlights. But look at him. He's a freebooting orc boss. And he's got dreadlocks. Hang on. I recognise this git. Love it. I'm so chuffed. I'm so happy. And he's a good size, bigger than the rest of the boys. Like, he's a big boss. So having him, like, he's got to lead your Orc Waaagh. If you're going to have an Orc Waaagh in Gaslands, he's going to be led by the Dread Kaptin there. Got to be in it. Easy choice. Make sure you get one, please. I'll be honoured. And actually, if you guys do get yourself a Dread Kaptin and you paint him on the back of one of your Gaslands cars, then do send me in some pictures, because I'm sure I'm going to want to show them off on the channel for sure. So yeah, make sure you share them with me, because my vanity knows no ends. Right, well, if you like that stuff, then you can check out the link in the description there, because you might have missed it during the course of the episode. So check out the link at the bottom. That's my Ramshackle Games third-party focus episode, in which you'll find a 10% discount code, which you can use on these products that we looked at just now, or any of the other things on there that you take your fancy. But you only get to use that 10% once, so use it wisely, people. Also, I'd just like to say, head on over to the Dread Wargaming forum, which is on the dreadwargaming.com webpage /forum, of course. Get in there, guys, because it's only a new thing. You can be a founding member of something really special. You can post all your stuff about Gaslands, all your stuff about Orcs, ask questions, all that sort of stuff, and you can link to your articles that are shared in the forum in your Facebook posts or on your videos even. Either way, it's a really good resource. I've put it there for you to use, so use it, alright? And also, when we're talking about resources, myself and the resourceful Scarnir and Steve-O and Greentide 40k have all come together for a little bit of a special Facebook group, and it's called the 40k Orc Community. So if you're an Orc player, get yourself over there if you haven't already, of course. It's the best of all the Facebook Orc groups. Enough said. Also, I've got my own one, of course, the Dread Wargaming Facebook group, which is a reflection of this channel. It's a place where I can say what I like, and you can share stuff that you want me to talk about and all that sort of stuff. But I've also got the Discord, the Instagram, the Patreon, all that sort of stuff. All the stuff that people usually blag about at the end of their videos. I've got all that stuff too now. Yeah. So I'm really coming along. No adverts yet, thankfully. I don't think I ever really want to go down that way, but I've got to pay the bills, and so far I've done it all on my own. So if you don't want me to have adverts, maybe you'll hop on over to Patreon and give me a little something there instead. If that works for me, I'll just keep that and fuck the adverts, you know what I mean? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm sure you did. I hope you're going to like it. I hope you're going to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, happy October! Whoa!